Okay, let's unpack this. Our mission today is a deep dive into something uh, really quite sophisticated.
Yeah, brand hijacking. How criminals basically weaponize trust.
Exactly. And we're looking at this through a specific, pretty devastating case. Mabel and June, a shoe company from Toronto.
Right, and what's key here, the real Mabel and June, they were legit. 20 years building a business.
Specializing in orthopedic footwear. Had loyal customers, real stock.
And they're actually genuinely closing their physical store, just wrapping things up.
And that final act, the closing,
Yeah,
that's what the scammers jumped on.
precisely. Someone created a fake Mabel and June website. Looked identical.
Using the exact same name. So when people searched for this known brand,
They often landed on the scam site first. It wasn't a new fake brand. It was hijacking a real one's legacy.
20 years of goodwill just stolen.
It's calculated, designed to bypass your usual skepticism.
How do they pull people in then, beyond just the name?
Aggressive ads. You see them everywhere. Facebook, Instagram. Screaming warehouse liquidation.
Ah, the urgency tactic. And huge discounts.
Massive. 90% off everything. Prices that just, well, they don't make sense for real orthopedic shoes.
So you click, you see the familiar name, the crazy deal.
Yeah.
You buy. Then what? What happens to your money?
Well, first you get an email, looks official, confirmation, order number.
Right. Makes you feel secure. Like
Good.
it's all proceeding normally.
Exactly. But
Oh.
then, nothing. Silence. No shipping confirmation, no tracking number.
Shoes just vanish.
Hmm.
Digital oblivion, like you said.
Pretty much. Or sometimes, maybe weeks later, something does arrive.
Oh, the actual shoes.
Rarely. More likely cheap knockoffs, sometimes used items, or just random junk. Completely unrelated stuff.
Wow. But you mentioned something worse than just losing, say, $50 on bad shoes.
Yeah, the data. That transaction, even if small, proves your card details are live and working.
So your personal info, name, address, card number.
Becomes currency. For identity thieves, that's often the real product they're selling.
And this isn't just one person doing this. You said it's bigger.
Oh, much bigger. Researchers connected this Mabel and June case to a huge scam network. Seems to be operating mostly out of China.
An industrial scale operation.
Absolutely. We're talking hundreds of these fake storefronts running at the same time. Different brands, same tactics.
That's kind of terrifying. What happens when one site, like the fake Mabel and June, gets reported and shut down?
They barely blink. They're designed for it. One goes down, they spin up 3 more.
Different names, maybe? Or just relaunching?
Rebranding, relaunching. They just cycle through victims faster than enforcement can typically keep up. It's a numbers game for them.
So, okay, the red flags. They seem obvious when we list them, but people clearly miss them. Why?
Psychology. The urgency, the unbelievable deal, combined with a name you might trust, it overrides caution. But if you do stop and look,
What should you look for?
0 real contact info. No phone number that works, no physical address you can verify. Check the legal or About Us pages. Often it's just generic text, sometimes copied word for word from other scam sites. You can literally Google phrases and see them pop up elsewhere.
Why not?
Anonymous domain registration, you can sometimes look that up. And the product photos. Almost always stolen from the real brands or other legitimate retailers.
Okay, so let's say you're listening and you realize, oh no, I think I ordered from a site like this. What do you do right now?
Immediately. Call your bank or credit card company, dispute the charge.
Credit cards are better for this, right? Chargebacks.
Generally, yes, they offer more protection. But report it regardless. Then, documentation.
Keep everything. Screenshots.
Everything. Screenshots of the site, the ads if you can find them, the confirmation email, your bank statement showing the charge. Keep it all.
And report it somewhere official.
Yes. File a complaint with the FTC. In the U.S., that's reportfraud.ftc.gov. This helps authorities track the scale of these networks.
Okay, bank, documents, FTC report. What about your own security?
Crucial. Change passwords, especially if you reused one on that fake site. Run an antivirus scan on your computer.
And monitor your credit.
Absolutely. Keep a close eye on your credit reports for any suspicious activity, like accounts opened in your name.
Why does this keep happening? It seems so blatant.
Because it's cheap for them. Social media ads cost next to nothing compared to the potential return.
Oh.
And like we said, enforcement is always playing catch-up. It moves slower than the fraud.
And the real injustice here, it's that they're profiting off the hard work of a legitimate business. 20 years of reputation.
Exactly. They drain people's wallets and steal data, all hiding behind a name someone else spent decades building.
So this deep dive really highlights, it's not just spam anymore. It's sophisticated, Organized digital theft built on exploiting trust.
It really is. And maybe here's something for you to think about. If these criminal networks can spin up hundreds of fake, anonymous, yet convincing storefronts almost instantly just by hijacking a name,
Yeah.
how much value does a legitimate domain name, a digital identity, truly hold anymore when it can be faked so easily, so cheaply, and on such a massive scale?